usually run away at this point.
And we're live now, guys.
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man.
No, he's going to hide behind his ATST.
Yep. Right.
Yeah, of course, because he's meant to be working, isn't he?
Here we go.
One finger at a time.
I haven't talked to Gavin in 2 months, and he's just roasted me today.
What are friends for?
Hey, we've got a lot of catching up to do with you.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, what have you been doing for the last 2 months?
I don't know. Just time with family, I guess.
You guessed? You did. Well, you mean you either did or you didn't.
Well, I don't remember. I'm middle-aged. Remember?
Oh yeah, true. I mean, you do forget to work every day, so.
That's middle-aged. Dean and I must be senior citizens.
Fucking coffin dodgers, you two.
Yeah.
Dodger. Yes, coffin dodger.
I'm not the oldest here.
Yeah, but actual fact doesn't matter, Ian.
That's right. Jan's older than Ian.
I'm keeping quiet.
Hey, Jan.
You?
Did you not tell your mother you were visiting?
Yeah, we just surprised her one day early.
I followed that link to your wife's website and watched the one when you turned up at your mum's house, and she was like, I thought she was going to have a heart attack.
She actually said shit. You can't quite hear it.
Because that's not a word she uses very often.
Nope. And the thing was, my brother also turned up one day earlier than he told her as well.
You guys have life insurance out on her or something?
No, I think we should take one out on her, shouldn't we?
What you don't know is that when you all left, she was like, "Thank fuck, I don't see them lot very often." Fucking scaring me like that.
The last time we was all together was like 11 years ago.
Wow.
Every time you guys pop over, she's got to change her shit knickers.
Yeah. We're rushing back. 12 hours it took me to get there.
Morning, Adam.
G'day, how's it going?
Morning.
Tenor Lily says, long time no see, everybody. Hope you all had a good time.
Where?
Not too bad.
We didn't go anywhere. Seb was just too fucking lazy to launch a hangout.
Yeah, Seb was just pretending to work or some nonsense like that.
I had some very good times. That's the reason why I wasn't here. And that's not even a lie.
Yeah, I'm not even pretending.
I'm home alone, so I can tell you a lot.
Surprised you're even here this week after those empty bottles I saw on that table last week.
Oh, yeah. That was... Oh.
Empty for a fucking month.
That hurt next morning.
That was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Sorry?
That was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't even remember. All I know is what it hurt. And it hurt a lot. Was it 2 weeks ago again? Or did I do last week then? Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago.
Yes. Because she said it's with my mate, my best man.
Was it 2 weeks ago? Was it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Time flies.
When you're drunk. Yeah, very much.
You're a ticket.
Hey, Rodney's in chat as well.
Hey, Rodney.
Hey, Rodney.
Is there a weird clock that I hear?
Yeah, that's Jan's connection.
I think he's got a very strange clock.
Another clock.
It sounds like you do.
I thought it was a
It's
ticket.
weird. Dick, 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 dick.
Is it not Seb's? Not Seb's
No, it's not mine because I heard
compressor. Is it not your compressor or something in the
it. No,
background?
because I hear it as well. My compressor is off.
Hmm.
Right, the wind. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a. Wouldn't he? Wasn't the last time that he was in the chat that he wanted to join the Hangouts and everything? That was about 4 months ago or something like that.
Oh, you don't know.
And there's. Oh no, that was Clive. He said he was going to join, and I haven't seen him any since. Yeah, that's how it sounds. Rodney says it sounds like a washer on the spin cycle.
I'll be down with all those baby nappies.
No, I have not on. We don't use terry towels anymore.
It was Telford then.
Telford was okay. There's a lot more club stand. There's
I don't think I can ever afford to go there.
Going there isn't costly.
I got there about 9 o'clock. Because of parking and all that, and I had to pay £4.50 for parking as well.
For the day.
Welcome back to the UK.
For the day, that's not bad.
But it was on the premises of the event anyway. It wasn't a car park outside the. Even though there was a car park across the road as well.
There's a way to make money. They'll make money.
Yeah, Gary. Oh my God, you've forgotten me already. Only a few days left. Shh. Thought that was our secret. Don't go telling everybody.
Mike,
Uh,
did that foam have the same name or was it a different name?
What?
Did that foam have the same name or was it a generic?
oh, the in-floor stuff?
Yeah.
No, it has a totally different name. It serves the same purpose, though. It has to. I think it might be made by the same company. I'm not sure.
I think it's Dow Corning.
Yeah. You can get it over here that has these grooves cut in it, so you can run water pipes through it for heating the floor,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes pre-cut that way. Or you can just have like flat sheets of it. I'm not sure what the purpose of the flat sheets is.
Because sometimes pipes are laid and they're you get U-hooks that press into the insulation.
Oh,
They're just laid on top.
okay.
Or odds on, you've probably got one layer on the bottom, which is the flat layer,
Yeah,
and then the layer with the grooves cut on top of that.
that makes sense. So they're sandwiched in between.
Yeah.
But I have yet to actually go to the store and look at it to see if it's still workable. I'll probably do that on Sunday, though. To see if I can use it. But I have little doubt that it'll be okay. It looks it. Anyway. The pictures, it looks like it has the same consistency as the stuff you have. Comes in a couple of different colors, too.
I don't know, I got it off the building site.
Yeah, you found yours in a bin, didn't you?
Well, when I go to site, they chuck a lot of shit in the bins, so I just go through the bins every time.
Nothing wrong with bin diving.
Gary asks, "Hey Mike, did you get a chance to use those WW2 tracks? I've not been keeping up with you guys for a few months. I dropped a screw 6 months ago, bent down to pick it up and disappeared in my own ass. I've just been able to find my way out."
WW2. Oh, yeah, I did. I did use them. The resin ones. Yeah, I sent you a message a while ago about it. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Probably not enough light up his own arse.
I'm trying to remember what I used them on now. It's been a while. It was a while ago. Feeling it might have been the F105 or the F05 Tiger F. I gotta look now. Hold on. What did I use? That one. Oh. Where'd it go? Nope, that wasn't it.
What's with the picture of the dog there, Gav?
Hmm?
What's with the
Oh,
picture
it's a coaster.
Okay.
I got it. As dogs, I quite like Pomskis. They're like these little husky Pomeranian crosses because they look like little miniature wolves for their entire lives. They're kind of cool. And anyway, I'd also just made a passing comment at some point that I thought they were kind of cool. And my mum must have remembered this thing because for Christmas one year, I got this coaster that's got a Pomsky on it and another one that's got R2D2 on it randomly.
Okay.
So, and my brother got ones as well. I think he got one that had a spaniel on it because he has a spaniel and something else, a tractor or something probably. It was just one of these things that my mum had obviously kind of overheard me and thought, oh yeah, I'll just put that in. I'll just get that. So, but because it's glass, it's flat. So I'm cutting out photo etch just now. So,
Oh, that's cool.
so it did have my mug on it a short minute ago, and now it's being used to cut photo etch. So multi-purpose.
So basically a random mom thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But actually pretty functional. So.
For a change.
And Pomskis are kind of cute, so I mean, what's not to like about a thing that looks like a puppy wolf for its entire life?
I didn't see the message, Mike. Sorry, I'm not much good with technology, and I'm a big bikes and big women.
Yeah, I saw that.
And thanks, Hendrik. Hendrik is in chat.
Trying to find our conversation right now, Gary. I'm trying to remember what the heck I used them on. Not that long ago either. I'm getting old, I forget shit now.
As long as you don't forget to shit.
No, that one I unfortunately don't have that problem.
Or forget to go to the toilet to shit. That would be worse.
Yes, it would. Yeah.
Well, I will just have to watch all your videos until I see what have been used on. Once I finish eating my Indian, and she stops moaning. I didn't know your missus was an Indian.
I'm not really sure what that last message meant. I'm kind of confused by that one.
Which one? He stops eating his Indian and she stops moaning.
I'm not really.
Yes, you are.
I'm confused.
Once I finished that's why I said I didn't know his missus was an Indian.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's what he meant.
I assume he means he's eating his Indian curry. And
Might
then
be
he's,
eating his curry. I don't know.
and his missus is moaning. Two completely separate events happening.
You know this is bricks of plastic, so probably not.
Yeah.
Who left? Somebody left.
Still,
I'm still here.
Oh, Chalky left. No, Chalky's here. Jan is here.
Dustin's left.
Dustin's
Oh yeah,
gone.
Dustin left.
You'll be sitting there going, gee, thanks for taking so long to realise it was me that was gone, you bastards.
I'm gonna share the link to the live show, so I forgot that. Oh god, it's been so long.
It's been so long, I've forgotten how to do
Dustin left.
everything.
He will return.
Been married 24 hours and he's forgetting things.
Oh, I knew I forgot something.
Found it. Aha. I used them on this. Ryefield Tiger with interior. That's what I used it on. I just scrapped the diorama there last night. The one I did for the 75th anniversary of the Tiger. I still have the Tigers, but the diorama's gone. Pretty sure that's what I used them on. Quite certain. They certainly look like it.
Justin says he has to work.
He's just no.
Adam, is it finished yet?
I gotta clean up the wash and then put some pigments and stuff on it.
Get it finished.
Can't be fucked.
No, as long as you're sitting there, you can. That's true.
I'm sick of this fucking thing.
Okay.
Cool story, bro. Why are you sick of that thing?
I don't know.
I don't know. It just annoys me.
Pretty much. It's just. It looks kind of cool, but like you get to this stage and there's fuck all you can do with it because it's a modern tank that hasn't done anything.
Well, they do go on exercises, so.
Yeah, but there's like mud and stuff.
What else are you gonna put on it?
Naked women? I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't.
put naked women on it.
Where am I gonna find some 1/35th scale naked woman?
On the
Master
internet?
Box.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah,
I think
Master
I
Box.
think Masterbox makes.
Master Box has a set.
They're
Oh,
having a
okay.
bath or having a shower in a river or something.
It surprises me that you guys know this straight off the top of you.
Even better. There's one that's made in South Korea. How
Imagine.
appropriate.
But is it a South Korean? That's the question.
No, she doesn't look overly Korean, but you know, whatever. Adam, in the chat.
Okay, I'll have a look.
Ooh, hello.
Mike's about to order himself a figure.
Must have been fun sculpting that.
There you go.
X. I've
Get a
never
couple,
heard of
get a couple of them. Get a couple of them on your model. You'll be fine.
Hot Body 1, Hot Body 2, and what's the other one? Hot Body 3? Nope, naked female GI, 1943-45.
Nah,
Not too many of those. Good luck painting those.
They look all like they're hand sculpted.
Most are.
I wouldn't want to imagine what else you would sculpt it with. That'd be kind of
I
gross.
don't know. Put it on ZBrush or something.
There's a guy who paints with his penis. There's YouTube videos of the guy painting with his dick.
I'm not even gonna go there.
Okay.
What? What's wrong with you?
If I was doing a Type 10, I just found something that would work. Doing a Type 10 tank.
I've got a Type 10 in the stash.
I built a Type 10. Back when I was really, really crap. I didn't know what I was doing.
Well, Derek is a 10. Well, was. Probably not now. Probably just looks like an old lady with saying,
Well, it scares me how much this shit exists. There's a lot of...
Yeah, you wanted to know? No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, well, you guys suggested it, and I was like,
figures
well,
on Cheapway. Gav finds all the best goodies.
That's debatable, but
I don't know. Seb's got quite the repertoire of shit. Hey, wow, there's a statue of David by Michelangelo.
oh, talking about that, I just got a whole new PDF file in. I think I should check those out.
I love it. You're like, oh, I just got this in. Where do you get that in from?
Yeah.
Oh, those girls are doing things that are very. If you posted them on Facebook, they get you shut down pretty quick. Holy shit! Some of these are extremely. Yeah, they're not Facebook friendly at all. Fuck.
This is just
Oh, why can't I share a PDF with Messenger?
Too big.
You should be able to.
Huge. Ah, well, I never thought to look on street, mate.
It's only 40.5 MBs.
I think they call them megabytes.
That's what MB stands for.
Maybe too big.
Really? I got almost 41 megabytes of pushies, and it's too big. Really? Oh well, too bad for you.
Still going through the last lot you put up.
He only gets through 6 pages before he's done. He has to wait for the next time.
And that's when it's on the slideshow setting for 3 seconds per page.
Yeah.
Put it on repeat.
Oh fuck! I'm done already. Shit. Fuck. Which page did I get to last time?
2.
That's
He's never got beyond page 7.
Try again.
He doesn't even know what's on page 8 or 9.
I'm trying to draw tiny little fucking lines. Shut up.
Well, now you're just thinking about what happens when
Yeah, I know. It's
he
terrible.
is on his own with the PDF. I'm sorry, Ian. I'm only joking.
no, you're not.
Don't let your mind wander too far, mate.
You might get too close to the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm now laughing nervously rather than. Ha ha ha! Oh dear Lord, no! Oh no!
so
Oh
funny.
dear Lord!
Fucking totally figured me out. God damn it.
That's drying. That's drying. That's drying. Just take it off, shove it up there. Oh, Gary's pleased you used them.
Oh, yeah. No, they worked just a treat, man. The video series is the 75th anniversary of the Tiger 1, if you want to watch it. Like I said, I scrapped the diorama, but I kept the tiger from it because I like the tiger. I'm going to use that someplace else sometime. They were brilliant. It was a pleasure working with those. Always loved using those things. They went out of business.
I think I heard that somebody restarted those.
Yeah, there's a company in Australia that started making them again, but they're really, really, really expensive. They're not very cost effective.
Off the market now rarely is.
Well, these are kind of crazy expensive. The original ones are like $50 with shipping, so they're on par with Full Model. And these ones are much more than that. The shipping is a lot higher. There's a way down below. Where the kangaroos grow. You know what I saw in the grocery store today? It was totally fucking bizarre. We were walking out after we bought a bunch of shit for supper, and we happened to walk past this Christmas display that was near the door, and they had all these plush, stuffed animals for kids and stuff. And one of them was a penguin. And Margie goes, "Oh, look at the cute little penguin with its baby." And I turned and looked, and I said, "What the fuck?" And she goes, "What?" I said, "That penguin has a pouch with its baby in it." She goes, "Wait a minute, penguins aren't marsupials." And I said, "No, I know that." So who the fuck would have come? Somebody didn't pay enough attention in school. There's a penguin with a kangaroo pouch, and his fucking baby was stuck in it like a jelly. Okay. People are a little stupid.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong.
That's pretty funny. Next, we'll be pounding around with polar bears.
Yeah.
That was funny. The penguins aren't marsupials. What the hell? See, this is why our children are stupid.
Unless it was just a really badly done platypus.
No, this looked nothing like a platypus. Not even a little. It was a platypus. It was one very, very sick and fucked up platypus. That's probably what I should have told Margie. No, that's not a penguin. It's just a really weird platypus. And we got back on the argument that I'm actually insane and I refuse to admit it. I need to stop calling adult diapers shit knickers. He's getting mad at me.
I wonder why.
Stop calling them that. You're embarrassing me. What? Calling them what? Shit knickers? That's what they are. They're shit knickers.
Of course it breaks. Yoo-hoo!
I'm wearing my shit knickers tonight. Of course, I'm singing that. That's probably what she's getting mad at.
I wonder why.
I'm wearing my shit knickers tonight.
You better make sure you got the pronunciation perfect, though.
Yeah, doesn't sound good on my end.
Some
I eat a lot of fiber.
somebody might misunderstand you and thinking you're saying something else.
Too much fiber can bind you up.
Wear my shit knickers tonight.
Who let Mike out today?
Sorry, I forgot you guys were here.
Margie, he needs his pills.
I've been painting these fucking figures for 3 weeks. I'm tired of them now. You're making me a little crazy. There's only so much time you can spend looking at Russian green before you go a little batshit crazy.
No, that's not true.
I just want to say, ask Adam how long that is.
The interesting thing is that clearly means that Adam still thinks he's sane.
Yeah, well, we all have our hopes and dreams.
Sign of madness.
Well, remember, the most insane people don't think that they're insane.
No, they think they're fucking tractors. Are you insane, sir? No, I'm a tractor. Okay, dokie.
I'm driving my shiny new combine harvester.
You're nuts. No, I'm a plane. If you don't believe me, get in and hop on board.
Oh, shit.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, fuck. All right, I got time. Where's that shitty airbrush at?
Call me Ferguson.
Whoops.
The name's Ferguson. Massey Ferguson.
My friends call me Fergie.
This is my friend John. John Deere.
Dig it.
Oh, we don't like JCB. He's not a nice guy.
Like that woman that fell in love with the Berlin Wall.
What?
They did a documentary about this woman who was in love with the Eiffel Tower and the Berlin Wall, and like this was during the late 90s, early 2000s, when there was still like bits of the wall left over that they were taking down, and she was lamenting the loss of the Berlin Wall. Like she was so upset that everyone was trying to get rid of this thing that she loved, that she couldn't see the whole, like, you know, what the wall actually represented.
I take it her elevator didn't go all the way to the top floor.
Oh, fuck, it didn't even go halfway.
A little bit fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puff.
You went to that Berlin Wall museum and like was like screaming and yelling at the staff.
Imagine that didn't last long.
No, it didn't.
I'm actually getting very concerned about how would she making love to her boyfriend then. Please, he's as hard as a rock.
Does your boyfriend need help in the bedroom? No, he's always hard.
It's a fucking Eiffel Tower.
He's as hard as the Eiffel Tower and as big as, or as hard as, no, he's as big as the Eiffel Tower, as hard as a wall.
Actually, I found the bit of video. Hang on, when she's at the Eiffel Tower, I'll just.
Makes all those women that want to be friends with serial killers look sane.
That is a legit problem that they have in prisons. They get fan letters to serial killers.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
Oh, there's a reason why I heard it.
Here the other week. Oh, he got married in prison to some woman.
Who's that?
Charles Bronson.
Probably.
And a couple of weeks later, he kicked the fuck out of the prison, whatever the guy in charge is called, governor, because he wouldn't let him take photos in the prison of the wedding.
The warden.
Is he like the British version of
Yeah. Well, I think originally he was only done for armed robbery or something like that.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? He just kept doing. Yeah, he got like, it's like he got really bad when he actually ended up in jail, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because armed robbery isn't bad at all.
Well, yeah, but he hadn't actually hurt anybody or killed anybody at this point or something, and then it wasn't.
Well, he's done like 15 life sentences or something.
Yeah.
It sounds pretty similar to Chopper Reed then.
Yeah, pretty. I'm not sure he's cut his ears off yet, though. That's a good film, mate. It's Chopper.
All that shit was like pretty much true as well.
I've heard.
Apparently, the guards really liked him.
Did I read something about him recently? He's got a job now, and
No, he died in 2013.
Was it?
So
What was
either
it
he got a
about
job
him?
or he died. Well, that's kind of a difference.
Operator's long dead. He had like liver. He had liver failure, and he basically said he wasn't going to get a transplant.
Did he die in prison, or was he? Because I'm sure I read somewhere
No, he was free. Yeah, he'd been free for quite a while.
he was a tour guide or something.
Yeah, he used to tour the old prison he was in.
Yeah, some bloke had hired him, and sort of there was a deal that there was no guns. And the first thing the Chopper and a mate of his did was take this bloke out in the middle of the outback and threaten to kill him, just for a laugh. Something like that. I can't remember.
Apparently, the guards quite liked him.
I don't think what he used to beat the crap out of him all the time, didn't he?
Yeah, but if you were kind to him, he used to be able to look after the other people, make them not attack you. So there was quite a few guards that liked him being around.
He probably had very soft hands.
Soft mouth.
He had a purty mouth.
He had purty mouth.
And on top of the rest you go. I don't need that one anymore. Okay. I'm back in a minute.
New build, Seb?
Sorry?
Starting a new build?
Yeah, I need a clean, simple build for now to kickstart.
What are you going for?
Mojo a bit again. Got a lot in painting stage. The only thing I got in building stage is a camel. And that's not doing it for me at the moment.
Too intense.
Yeah, I think so. I got the...
That's a pretty intense kit, actually.
Yeah, that's a handle. That's why I built mine. I need to, just nothing else on the go. I need to concentrate on it. Build something like that.
You got the IBG one, don't you?
Yep.
No, that's even...
Mine's just the breakdown tractor.
Yeah, I'm building the artillery tractor at the moment. I've done the chassis part, and it's just...
Yeah, it's a laborious thing. So,
And the Tiger one is worse than the IBG one.
is it?
Got the double amount of parts, I think.
I would have to find a really cool subject for it for me to build it, and in order to keep the mojo flowing on it.
I think you love the building part. I really do.
I probably would. I haven't built anything in ages. Been recycling so much lately. Kind of miss a building. The only thing I built recently is that 88 for the Berlin diorama. The only thing I built in September.
So,
Yeah.
did you find a diagram for the cabling for towing it for hoisting a tank? Or was it that video?
No, didn't use a diagram. It's more the... Well, you mean from the winch to the top, or from the top on the top side?
From the winch,
Kevin, shut up. What did you say, Chucky?
from the winch cable to a tank.
From the winch, no, because first of all, I'm using a German tank, not a British, because the British needed an A-frame.
Right.
They got a standard A-frame, which doesn't come with the kit. So if you got you need to make an A-frame for that one.
No, I bought that tool set, which comes with one.
Okay.
A-frame can't be too hard to build.
Oh, I watched that video again on YouTube.
No, I just figured I'm gonna try something else. Just use a steel cable because it's a German tank. They pulling off, so they won't have a A-frame that fits.
They should put one in the instructions.
Is there one in that book?
No.
Is there a diagram that you could use to make one? Seb?
I don't have the book.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. I thought you did. Oh, no, wait. You were asking me to photograph it. Never mind.
Ian has the book.
I remember. Oh.
Do you know what you could? Do you know what you could do, Ian, if you wanted to find out what the cabling diagram was? If you were like that bothered, you could. Would it be worth finding one of the groups in the UK who have got a restored one and ask them? Just email them and say, you know, I'm building a scammer transporter, and you know, I'm wondering if you could take me some photos of your one and the cabling the cabling routing, or if they've got any references for it.
There is an original training video on YouTube which shows you how to do it. I just wanted to find a diagram.
Right.
Can't find what you
When this is built, I can also use these. I got the Russian color set of, and I got now the finish to use them. So. A nice trumpeter KV tank that will be done in England.
KV-85?
KV-8S.
That's the flamethrower, isn't it?
That is correct. And I think... Oh no, this one doesn't. The other one. I got the KV-8 and the 8S. I think the 8 comes with a metal barrel. This one comes with a plastic barrel.
That one will come with a plastic barrel because it's got the 45mm inside the 75mm tube.
Nothing less than sandpaper won't fix.
No, it's slide molded. So that's no problem.
Even better. Nothing wrong with a plastic barrel.
That's the cast turret one.
You should know if you know why they changed the barrels. Yes, the KV, the S is the one with the smaller caster.
They had that S with the welded turret as well.
But this is cast. Definitely cast. Oh, this has a very nice cast texture to it.
I want.
Seb?
Sorry?
How old is that kit?
2014.
Oh, it's not that old.
Bing.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing it's the The barrel is 2014. The rest is old.
That would just be well, it won't even be retooled. It would be Dragon style, I guess.
That's what I meant.
Pieces of everything.
The base kit is the KV1S. I would need to look when the KV1S was made.
Can't really go wrong with a trumpeted KV though.
There's no date on here. Just that it's the
Truckers can
KV1S.
Kids.
Yeah, let's see.
I would say they're probably one of the best beginner kits you can get.
They're good kits. I like the KVs.
Let's see. Trumpeter 015 17. Skill
Probably
match.
been reboxed a couple of times.
Yeah, that's I'm looking at skill match now. It's based on that one. That's a 2013 kit. Well, oh no, that's the welder turret. Yeah, and that's based on the heavy KV8. I got that one as well, and that's based on the KV1. And that's based on 2005, which is based on the KV2, and the KV2 is it's 2005 base kit.
That's not bad. Really used modern technology to make the kit.
Yep, older. That's the oldest. All the KV1s are 2005 and older. Somebody's getting a lot of messages.
All right. I've decided to do the same thing as Gavin.
Yeah, it's because I'm actually looking for a bit of photo etch that I think pinged into my keyboard.
No. Are you taking the keys off your keyboard?
Yes, because I was trying to look between them to find a bit of photo etch, but I'm not entirely
Remember
sure.
where they all go.
No, I'm gonna have to look at a diagram probably. But it's frankly disgusting under here.
Yeah, all the dead skin cells and everything, and dust. And,
Fluff, cat hair.
Yep.
But unfortunately, no photo etch.
yeah.
There's more of my hair inside of my keyboard than on my head.
It's probably stuck on the back of your hand.
No, it definitely pungs straight this way towards my keyboard. So
Oh, I've been pretty sure of where a piece of photo etch went, and I found it. And it's like, oh my elbow.
yeah.
That's happened to me even more than once. No, never say never, bud.
But now that I've got all the keys off, I might as well take them all off and clean the entire thing. Otherwise, I'm going to end up.
Sometimes Trumpeter really needs to figure out how they do their instructions. Only sometimes. Dragon needs to do it every time. But I mean,
Dragon needs to put a proper label on their kit saying,
but I mean,
you're an idiot, don't build this, because this is not
step one starts there, down here, and then it goes up. It's still there. Now, why do that like that? Why start down here with step 2? Nope.
The problem with Dragon kits is they're not made for dumpties.
Nope.
They're made for advanced builders. And because they're so complex, they make a lot of errors while they're trying to put those instructions together. So, you've got two things working against you.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this. 10 sprues of track links. Always fun. Oh, well, let's start with the hull first. Let's see if we can do this without fuck-ups. Would be nice for a change.
Well, the bad news is no photo etch.
Check the back of your hands, your earlobes, the end of your nose. These are all places I found photo bench.
Jan, Mike, you've been married both, or are married still. How long does it take to get used to that freaking ring?
Not long. I've been wearing that for 20 years, 25
It's
years.
really annoying. I'm not used to have anything on my fingers.
Yeah, you got a big fat one too, so that's going to take a little longer.
It's even
We're
worse.
still talking about ring, or
Yeah, I am. I don't know what you're talking about. You're going to love getting it caught on the oh, you don't have a lawnmower, never mind.
How do you get it caught on the lawnmower?
but I drive a truck.
It's caught on the handle. Sometimes there's that safety bar thing you got to hold
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Sometimes my ring will get caught on the handle, and I'll go to pull my hand away, and it'll be stuck to the button. It's kind of annoying. I get it caught on things like on the ladder and stuff. You got to be careful when you're on a ladder. If it gets caught on there and you lose your balance, it'll skin your fucking finger. Like, take all the skin right off. It's really fucking awful injury.
Yeah, officially, I'm not even allowed to wear it when I'm working.
Yeah, it's the same here. A lot of places you're not allowed to wear wedding rings because they're fucking dangerous.
Yeah,
Don't look up declubbing.
soft side.
What did you say, Jan?
Dick
I'd
climbing?
say a soft side.
Soft side?
That's
Soft side sails on your trailer.
Yeah. I got curtains.
Do you wear gloves?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, but it's getting in and out of the cab.
Yeah.
If I pull myself up and I drop and I get stung, I get caught behind the ring, I can just take my whole finger off.
Yeah.
don't look up declubbing.
Yeah, it's fucking no. Don't look. That's awful. Like if your watch gets hooked on something, and
Yep.
takes all the fucking skin off the back of your hand and off your plant.
Yeah, like those not neodymium, but those like hard metal rings are really, really bad for degloving fingers. Gold, not so much because the gold's soft and pliable, but like those like silver and platinum rings are really good at ripping your skin off your finger.
This one's sterling silver. It takes the skin right off. I actually don't think I could ever get that off.
It is well. We were looking between silver and high grade steel because it doesn't deform and I can get it off. But the problem with high grade steel is they can't cut it off either. Silver they can cut off. If I get stuck, they can get it off. But if I got high grade steel with gold in it, they couldn't get it off. That's why we didn't go for that one.
Why not for work purposes only? Just wear it on a necklace around the neck.
Yeah, well, I got one there already, so it gets busy on that necklace.
If you do have a condition where your hands get bigger, with gold and silver, they can actually make the ring larger. But with the silver ones, you just have to get a new ring as well.
They call that in Adams is over here. When it gets cold, your fingers shrink, so that then your ring becomes too loose when your hands are cold.
That's the problem I have. I never have cold hands. So.
Right.
Fuck's sake.
You really think you're gonna find it again, Gav?
Oh no, now I'm just cleaning my keyboard out.
Be interesting to see how your spelling is afterwards.
Good luck trying to find the any key afterwards. You're fucked now.
You end up with a Cyrillic keyboard.
This is my keyboard. I love my new keyboard.
It's probably the first time that this has been cleaned in.
Ever?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, and before you're thinking about it, do not ever use your vacuum cleaner to clean your keyboard.
Why is that?
Where do you think your keys go?
I use a vacuum cleaner on mine all the time.
I did it once. I lost.
Maybe I just don't suck as much as you do.
Ha 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 ha. How long were you waiting for that one?
I don't know, for 5 minutes. I fucking thought it was funny. Screw you, you losers. Humorless bastards.
So you actually mean to say I'm better at sucking than you? That's another thing I'm better at then.
Well, I'm actually happy to say that you're probably better at sucking. Totally fine with that.
Yeah, you big sucky man.
You just keep blowing there, my Gav.
Hey, we've all got to be good at something.
I suck, you blow.
Everyone's got it
Yep.
now.
I suck at my job, you blow at your job. I mean, that's why you get your promotion, don't you?
Yeah. If you'd seen my manager, you would understand that that's not necessarily a bad thing.
If you give your manager a blowjob, I don't know, something's wrong.
Well, that would be difficult considering she's a woman, but you know.
Yeah, well, she might have an extra big pair of lips.
Maybe one of those weird, freaky ladies with giant clitoris.
She might be, but that would be okay in her case.
You would suck on those, you want to say? He's quiet.
The hole has been dug.
Yeah. Come on, Gav, answer it.
Yes, I would.
We're still waiting for pictures.
How funny would it be if she was watching now?
Yeah.
How funny would it be if on Monday, Gav, to my office now?
Yeah.
You promised something out of hell.
Yeah. Hey, I believe you
I'm
made a
waiting.
I believe you made a promise at the weekend. Did I?
I'm watching you.
A little birdie told me
Well, first things first. About that raise.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a common whore, so
No,
Just
I'm
make
not
your
confident.
choice first. Your choice. Then we talk about race.
yeah. I ain't no common whore, so name your price.
Just an uncommon whore.
I'm a rare specimen.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that is true. Nobody's like me.
Thank fuck for that.
Okay, so Operation Remember Where the Keys Go starts.
Well, if you go remember where the key goes, you're too late. Because it's a pile on your bench.
Yeah. Right, that one definitely goes there.
Not that hard to remember where it goes. Just remember QWERTY Europe, and it works out.
Yeah, what he said. Quit it.
That's easy for him to say.
He just say quit Europe. So yeah, it's kind of Brexit. Just remember Brexit and it works.
The top line of a keyboard says typewriter. Remember where that goes, and you can figure out the rest of the keyboard.
Just
I
look up your
remember where this one goes.
Just look up your keyboard on fucking internet.
Yeah, I know.
Or on your phone.
That's cheating.
Or you can, like, you know, put a key in and then press it down to see
Well,
what it is.
just a fun fact. Mike says just look up your keyboard on the internet. You need a keyboard to type in your keyboard on the internet, and he doesn't have a
You
keyboard.
can still use the keys, you just don't know which one's which. You just press the button down. Just press the button down and it tells you on Google. And then
I mean, the F numbers are pretty easy.
Everyone should know where their F is.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh no! Now we've got pause, break, and insert and print screen. Now I don't know which ones they go. Okay, they're definitely gonna have to have a look.
Insert goes in the top left. Delete down underneath that. Then home is in the middle, and underneath that. Page up is on the right. Page down is underneath that. Print screen comes above all. Then you got screen lock and pause break is in the third one. You got a Windows as well, don't you?
You what?
I
Sorry.
wouldn't even bother putting most of those back in. Do you actually use any of those fucking buttons?
You got a Microsoft keyboard as well, don't you?
Yes.
The top three. You got print screen, then scroll lock, and then pause break.
Print screen, then scroll. My scroll lock and my pause break are the same button. I've only got two there.
Oh, then you got a cheap one, but I don't know.
You're totally fucked.
Hey, you're fucked then. I got 3 in a row. I got an expensive one.
Oh yeah, I do have a properly cheap keyboard, by the way. Like, I'm not even gonna deny that.
just seriously, just use Google. Like, open up just Google search and then press the buttons down as you.
Yeah, but if you press the pause break button in Google search, it doesn't do fuck.
Yeah, but you
Yeah, that's the button he wants to know.
First.
So that's really useless at the moment, Adam.
Get your phone,
It's literally what I'm just doing.
get a picture of a keyboard.
The right keyboard, not the one with the 2 buttons, not with the 3 buttons.
Yeah, don't take a picture of the left keyboard.
Oh yeah, I've got to make sure I don't load it up like a left-handed keyboard, don't I?
You're going to be in PC World tomorrow morning, aren't you?
You start making like conservative comment and stuff if you're not careful.
Oh no, I just put the down button on upside down. Dear. Fucking hell. Oh, did I though? Oh no, now I don't know.
I don't want to
I
make
didn't.
Just,
I don't want to
just
make
don't put the right left-hand arrow buttons on backwards. You can also... Hey, your keyboard lights up too. Cool.
No, it doesn't light up. That's just the switches.
Oh, mine lights up. It's a fancy gaming keyboard.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a gaming keyboard with mechanical switches because I'm that kind of person that buys things
Yeah,
that have
that's what I got.
mechanical.
I hate those little soft keyboards that you can't feel the buttons.
Yes, that's why my keyboard's so bloody loud. Is because it's like
Mine's like that too. But I don't like beat the shit out of the keys like you do. Like Tarzan fucking murder my
You could turn this into a race between Gavin and Eddie.
Margie types like that. When I'm down here working, I can hear her upstairs at the kitchen table on her laptop. Bang, 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 bang. Jesus fuck. What the keyboard ever do to you?
It got made.
Yeah, she's not so keen on electronics. She hates electronics. She has a habit of throwing her phone.
Ah. The fuck did that just go?
What's the key?
Am I actually the only one thinking now that it would be funny if Gav goes to bed later and his missus goes, so, you would like to do your manager, do you? Have fun then.
Oh, I think she does better things. Sit there watching her keep her friend. The bottle stuff.
Okay, so I have actually just lost one of the keys.
Well done.
It just fucking went pinging across the floor. Now I can't find it.
Maybe it's hiding with the photo etch.
It probably is. It's gone, fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
I don't want to be. Oh, really? I have to start
Alright.
bending
Fuck.
photo edge already?
Alright.
Fuck
I didn't
off.
need you anyway, number 6, you fucker.
Who needs a 6 nowadays? Really?
Yeah, who needs a 6?
I want a 10. Ha!
Sixes are for pussies.
You want us to look up how much a new one is, Gav?
It's really not a very. It's really not a very.
But then again, 6 is a very important part in 69.
Some would argue the most important bit.
No, it's almost just as important as the 9, but
Depends on who gets to be number 9. I get a kick out of Sam when he counts. He refuses to call it the number 9. He calls it the upside down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, upside down 6. He won't do it. He's stubborn and I was doing. I don't know where he gets that from. Probably his mother.
I get upside down $6 from you. Okay, then you get $6 from me and just put them upside down. Ah, you'll learn that quick enough.
Well, I doubt it.
Well, it will cost him $3, so in the end, I don't know. Oh, choices, choices, choices.
The left one.
I actually take the top one. Because the bottom one has 7 parts of P, and this one has no parts of P. Ah, choices, choices.
Let's see.
I want an easy build.
Should have bought an Airfix kit then.
No, I got a Trumpeter KV1.
I said you wanted an easy build, not a build that just drive them insane. You want an easy build, just open it to me again, pour in some glue, and wait. Ta-da! Done.
Even I have my limits.
What's wrong with Tummy?
What's not wrong with Tammy armor kits? What's not wrong with them?
I got one not long ago.
They got about 2 parts, cost $700. Want me to continue? And the one you got that wasn't a Tammy, it wasn't a Super. Or a Tesker.
No, well, it was a Tamiya that was kind of stolen from it. But then I've also got a Samoa, which I just bought, and I did that Valentine.
So I was planning on building parts of a model tonight, but
A model keyboard.
apparently this decided to take more precedence.
Well, you decided it had more precedence.
Well, the
Yeah.
photo etch that may have disappeared inside it kind of dictated that.
But it didn't.
Back in a minute.
Oh, that's a good beer. I need to get more of these. How's work going, Jan?
Still in between accounts.
Still?
Yeah. Still looking for a permanent position.
That's annoying.
Yeah, I had another interview for another account today. As usual, have to wait.
Yeah. Still in Roermond or back in Venlo?
Still in Venlo.
That's only slightly annoying.
What is that doing?
This one requires a lot of clamping. What are you doing, Jan? Mike,
Hmm?
what are you doing with that very, very big brush?
I'm adding pigments.
I'm just out of screen, so I can't really see.
Shall I turn it for you?
Yeah? I don't know if you can see over all those buildings you got there, but Oh, wow. Yeah, now you can see.
What's that? Just imagine that you're using a blusher.
What's that?
Does your wife know that you're using a blusher?
Yes. I actually bought it on eBay. There. I guess now you can see it.
In bed.
You missed a bit, Mike.
Just underneath that left stone on the right. The third stone on the right, not the first.
You think so?
Yeah, there could be a little bit more.
Oh, you
Just-
got figures in the building.
A couple.
That thing looks so cool.
It's going to be a lot more. A whole lot more. It's going to look like Manhattan by the time I'm done with this stuff. You sure
I
that's
love that half there at beaten as well. What colours are you using for the dust?
Good question. About 9.
I'll try and replicate that then. I think I might have 9 somewhere.
It's about 3 different colors.
Nine.
It's about 3 different shades of like a tan or a blonde color.
Right.
And I'm adding 2 different shades of it. One's a little bit darker than the other. One's got more yellow, the other one's got more white. And I'm trying to mix it around so that there's a bit of variety in tones.
The
If
question.
you have 5 minutes sometime, picture of the
Huh?
stick. Nice. I said if you've got 5 minutes sometime, a picture of the sticks would be handy. And appreciated.
A picture of the sticks?
Pastel sticks. Or you're not using sticks.
Yeah, I can do that.
The real question, though, is it cute blonde? Takes too long, sorry.
Got that. I have dust to add at some point.
There. Ooh, he's populating it with figures already.
Yeah, just a couple. Some of the ones that I have finished. I still have a shit ton over there to do. Can't see me pointing, so that's perfect.
I saw your last video. I'm the one.
You're the one. You're that guy.
Yeah.
I got some commanders and a sniper hiding up there. Alright, I think you're done. That. More on this one.
There's the other hand.
This thing is bigger than I thought it would be.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the 203 mil, and this is just the base.
That's the tractor for the Artie gun, isn't it?
No, this is the Artie gun.
Holy fucking hell. Yeah, you're not kidding. Holy shit. Did that come with the free model tracks? Did you buy them?
No, I bought those.
A fucking cool looking kit, dude. Kind of tempted to get one now.
That KB didn't last long.
Ah, that's drying. Trying to get the barrel in without breaking a lot of stuff off. That's something like she said. Yeah, I know.
Bada boom.
She said that, you're not doing it right.
Yeah, well, if I'm trying to get it in without breaking it off, I'm pretty good doing it right, I think. Nobody enjoys breaking that thing off.
Never had the displeasure. I have to say.
And if you want to get technical, there are no bones in it, so it can't break. But
You can bend it pretty bad, though.
oh, I know.
Bad enough that you kind
Yeah.
of go to the doctor.
Don't even go there.
I've heard stories. I used to date a paramedic.
It can. Oh, but the through model come with separate sprockets, and you need those. So
You have to
if you
replace
ever
the sprockets.
thinking of it,
You got to replace the sprockets, do you?
yeah, you have to, because these are the normal sprockets that come with the kit. Very simple,
Oh, yeah.
and they don't even the tracks won't fit. But it makes the running gear very heavy.
Yeah, I can imagine it does. Fuck me, that thing is a really cool looking fucking bit of kit, dude. Wow.
And then when everything is finished, let's see, I had some wheels left. Oh, yeah, here. That's too loose as well. What the fuck is going on? This is not right. They're not supposed to be on this one. At these.
Brick dust.
Oh, fuck. Ooh.
That.
Ding.
That was my zipper fluid bouncing off my beer glass.
That scared me. And I'm not even there. Shit.
That scared me.
That was so weird. Like, what, 3,000 kilometers away and it scared the shit out of me.
Really? They all keep breaking off now? You're about to fly, buddy. Seb, is that the new gun you are working on? This is one of the new guns I'm working on. This is the B4M 1931 203 howitzer. And got parts of the 7.2-inch British howitzer. And Tim wants to know how many figures you are planning to do on that massive Berlin diorama, Mike.
Good question. I actually haven't counted them. I can if he really wants to know.
Mike, this is kind of what's gonna be when it's finished.
Hmm?
This is about how big it's gonna be when it's finished. Just about.
What are you gonna do with it? Just display it like that?
There's a couple of things. Still, I got some cradles down here that go with the gun. So Don't think I'm gonna use a lot of figures. Surprise.
No, I'm not surprised. What era is it? Post-war?
Yeah. Somewhere between Korea and Vietnam, I guess. That kind of age. These
50s.
actually were used in the early 2000s still.
Really?
Yeah, in the Chechen War. And
By
these are still in use.
By the Chechens.
Probably, yeah.
I can't see the Russians.
Well, they use anything they get their hands on.
Yeah, they tend to be rather practical people.
We got very big guns over here. Should we use them? They're old. Do they work? Yeah, use them.
You kidding? We built them. They don't break. They last for 1,000,000 years. In fact, when we run out of ammunition, we just shove lawn chairs and pool tables down the barrels and shoot them at people.
Remember that T-34 flying? We shot it.
I do.
Yeah, this is a big gun.
The ass hander.
Looks nearly as long as the Scamel.
Starling's hammer. What did you say, Chucky?
It looks nearly as long as the Scamel.
Won't make a lot. There's not a lot in it.
I have no idea what I'm going to do with mine.
I was thinking about using mine to have it recovering a grant that had crashed into a wadi or into some dude's house. Plowed through the side of it and I was trying to pull it up. That's what I was thinking about doing with mine.
I got this one, then I got the 7.2 inch with the artillery tractor. That's gonna be bigger. I also still got the Famo I want to do, and I got the Hanomag with the V2 rocket and the launching system.
Did you say you had a FAMO?
No,
I thought you said
no, what is it? The SS100. How much?
Oh, that's what you said. Okay. I thought you said FAMO.
No, I don't have the Famo. That's too expensive for my taste.
Very cool to build though.
Oh yes.
Very fun build. I can attest to that. It was a very enjoyable build for that. I loved it.
There's a lot of transporters I still. No, I got the Fawn, not the Famo, the Fawn. The modern German tank transporter. Fawn.
Gargantuous.
Yeah, with the where the Mars gets on the back.
You have more than one of those?
No, I got one.
Just the one. Okay.
Just the one.
For some reason I thought you had. Oh no.
Jan has one.
Jan has one. Jan has one. That's what I'm thinking of. You both.
Maybe if I can get a figure that's somewhat of a mechanic that's sticking his head inside of the engine bay, I can use it for this one because I opened the engine bay. on this side.
Yeah.
Just have one door open, stick his face in there, and that's it.
That way you don't have to paint his face.
Yep. That's a good one.
I understand this.
Oh, there's a cat moaning. I'll back in a minute. Nice push.
You know what pelicans are for?
How's it going, Gav?
Getting there. Slowly.
You find that PE?
No, I never found the fucking PE.
It's fucking brilliant. Of course not.
Never found this.
Quite a really bizarre game of Scrabble.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny, Gav. I'm sorry, buddy, but that's fucking funny. Oh, I can't even find the PE. If you find it and it's like on the end of your nose or stuck to an earlobe, you better not tell us. It wouldn't be a good idea. That would be just more than I can handle. I might die laughing. We've all fallen prey to PE.
Find this big chasm under his bench full of pee and a key.
Oh fuck! There was another one. Come here, you bastard! Oh come on! What the fuck? These are really fucking pingy. These keys. That's right. Pingy. It's a new word for you.
Learn something new every day.
Oh, hell. Oh, you fuck's sake.
Sorry. Sorry.
Laughing at you, Gav.
Huh?
Now this will be an experiment.
Famous last words.
Yeah, this is a beer. It's brewed with coffee beans.
Always experimenting with booze. That's even fucking worse. Oh, shit.
It's only 10%, so
That might have been famous last words there too. Holy shit.
probably. You figuring it out there, Gav?
Yeah, I'm just pushing keys on my keyboard until I find what letter it is and just putting the key back in it. It's the easiest way to do it. Oh, where is O?
Oh.
Next to P.
No, I just mean like actually where on my desk is the actual key.
Yep, the message is back home.
Married now, that means as soon as the missus gets home, he has to jump up. No, I
What?
wasn't talking to my friends playing with my toy soldiers. You're lying. Can't prove it was me.
A toy soldier. Actually, I'm the only one playing with people. I was. I've grown up now.
Ah, whatever.
Now I'm playing with Chuck. Pastos.
Neat. Dunno.
Right, back together. Apart from the random lost number 6.
I think it takes actual skill to lose a number 6.
I know. I heard it ping into what? There's a couple of boxes down here to the side, and I'm fairly sure I heard it ping into one of those, but it's not there. So I assumed that it didn't do that.
Maybe it's in the corner pocket.
Yeah, maybe it did. Yeah.
Number 6 was in the corner pocket. Guess I better take a picture.
Shit! I just found the P.
Was it in the keyboard?
No, it was lying on my mat next to it. Fuck's sake! After to be fair, it may well have fallen out of the keyboard though, because I did tap the keyboard upside down quite a lot on the desk. So
Go with that if it makes you feel better.
yeah. It was there, and it wouldn't have come out if I hadn't taken all the keys out. Obviously.
You feel like less of a numpty when you say it like that.
Oh, well. Doubly winning. I found the P, and I've now got a slightly cleaner keyboard. It was all worth it in the end. Oh, except I've lost a key, of course.
Yes. Yeah.
And you haven't found the photo etch part.
Yeah, got the photo etched. Lost one of the functional parts of my keyboard.
I wonder if you can order a 6 online.
Yeah, maybe.
It'll be the one that's out of stock.
Yeah, sorry, or discontinued.
Yeah, that'll be it. It'll be discontinued. We don't make 6s anymore.
Don't worry, it might send you upside down.
Too much
Man.
confusion.
Oh,
All those little boys calling nines upside down. So we'll just get rid of it altogether and save the world.
Oh, there it is. Down the side of my PC tower. Okie dokie. So, winning all round. Found the photo etch, clean keyboard, all of
Now
the
you don't have to
keys.
explain to Kay why your number 6 is missing from your keyboard.
I don't think she would give two monkeys, if I'm brutally honest.
Would really love the story.
I just don't think
She'd
she,
find that very funny. Of course you did that.
don't think she would give a rat's ass, if I'm honest.
Really?
That I'd lost a 6 off my keyboard. She'd probably just look at me like, yeah? So? Is there a point to this story? I'd be like, well, yeah, I've lost a 6 off my keyboard. Quite.
That actually worked.
So, we're back to the point I was at an hour ago.
She was trying to put a piece of PE on something.
Oh no, the PE's now in place. Seat A, seat B. Sprue. I like kits that have other boxes inside their boxes. They kind of make me feel special somehow.
You know, I'd say we need to get you a girlfriend or a cat.
I have both.
Yeah, I know. So
That's the most worrying thing. You got it already, and still.
you're kind of screwed, buddy.
Hey, we all build little plastic models, so
Oh,
Hey,
I
Mine
was
are not little.
saying, yeah, I'm uncompensated too.
7 uur zo'n beetje. Ja.
I was gonna say I am building
Ja,
a
vraag maar. Dat is- Mevrouw zo voor de televisie.
I am building a 48 scale
En allebei gewoon.
F14.
Mag ik op mijn telefoon? Ja, mag ik ook op mijn
Ja.
telefoon? Nou, gaan we allebei even. Ik wil
Klingon en Klingon.
5 voor 8 even tanden poetsen. Zonder moeite. Echt.
Grappig.
Oké, allebei opstaan, tanden gepoetst. En dan was het van naar boven, dan Matthijs, die, allebei lagen zo goed als in bed. Ja, geknuffeld. Hoe laat het nou met thuis? Ja, dat weet ik echt niet.
Somebody's in bed with the sniffles.
I thought they were going to make him eat some nettles.
Oh,
You won't thank them for that.
No. Even I heard that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to miss it. And no, I didn't text her. I've been sitting here not moving.
You got it recorded on your phone. Haven't you?
I have a what?
You've got it recorded on your phone.
You know, now that you said that, that's a good idea.
Now we know what you're doing as well.
Ian's a genius.
It's old man nap time.
There's a fella in Harry Potter that has an hourglass that gets faster when the conversation is boring and slows down when it's interesting. I guess it would serve the same purpose. If I get bored, I just hit the button and supper time. Oh, gotta go. See you later.
Darren Hedges says delayed gratification. I missed that one, I guess.
I think we all did.
He said it about 5 minutes ago. Sorry, Darren.
Delayed reaction to the delayed gratification.
Yep.
It's like delayception.
We're just very slow today.
I had my head up my ass, so I don't know.
Well, that's nothing new.
No, it isn't. That's
But
where I normally keep it.
that shouldn't be caused to
Firmly
anything.
planted.
No need for alarm.
Just my head up my arse.
Nothing to see here.
Because I've got my head up my arse.
All right. I'm going to go get supper.
You gonna get back?
Yeah, I'm going to do what I can to come back. Yeah, I think that's still here.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or maybe not at all.
Well,
might.
we'll see.
But I might as well not.
I still have lots more work to do, so I'll probably be back. See you in a bit.
You
I'll be back.
enjoy your dinner.
I will.
I hope.
Have you finished that KV yet, Seb?
Almost. Gary got lost in his arse for a year.
Fuck me. Only a year.
Yeah, he got lost in his own arse for a year. That's kind of strange. But again, that's the audience we draw, of course. You're normal? Yeah. Fuck off.
Yeah, you're normal? Why are you here?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing here?
Just some kind of weird voyeur.
Please close the door behind you.
I see strange. There you go. I see strange people.
Then he realizes he's watching the other hangout.
Did you just make a dig at them?
No,
Oh, okay.
I just spake a truth.
You spec a truth.
I spake the truth.
I did speaking truthy.
Yeah.
Fuck is it?
Not me. I don't know.
Fucking websites keep changing their layouts. Even fucking eBay doing it now.
It's a donkey.
So Ian is going to spend some money again. We know now.
Payday.
Guys, this doesn't feed. It does not feed, not at all. I got my payday next week.
I got paid yesterday.
My penultimate payday for my current job.
Got all the extras with it.
You can get any extras.
Oh. Gav, see this?
Yes.
See
Yes.
this? Guess what happens with my next payday?
You pay that off?
Pay
I
that
have-
bit off.
Yeah, it's gone, no matter what.
It goes into the wife's purse.
Yep.
Our spending days are over now, Seb.
Well, they've been for the last 20 years, so.
Good to see you at SMC next year at the door. Hands out. Please, sweetheart, can I have some money?
I want to get in. Who wants to pay my ticket?
You'll just send an email to someone.
Yeah. I haven't done that in 3 months. I have to start sending out emails again. Damn.
Yeah, I know you've been lax. What's wrong with you?
I still have a few.
Postman must be wondering what the fuck.
So, wow. You have to say that again, Chucky, because you look like a drunk R2D2 to me, at least.
I said the postman must be wondering what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, he rang the other day. Are you sick?
Just checking you're still alive.
Did you move? No, you're still here. I'm almost out of a job. Hmm. Anybody seen that Bohemian Rhapsody movie yet?
Yeah, I went to see it.
How is it?
I enjoyed it. A lot of people kind of say that it doesn't portray Freddie Mercury's life overly accurately, but I didn't really know the ins and outs of his life anyway, so I wasn't exactly, wasn't too bothered about that. It was a good movie. I thought I enjoyed it.
There are always the uber fans who know better.
Yeah.
Fucking river counters.
Yeah, those.
Two seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's way more than 2 seconds.
Lighters.
So, Chuck, you looking forward to starting your new job, starting the new year?
Yeah, I think so.
You don't know yet.
It's amazing how fast you become unpopular when you've handed your notice in, I'll tell you that much.
Did you expect anything else?
Well, kind of. Maybe I'm too optimistic.
They're pissed at you because you're leaving, so you're gonna get the moronic jobs.
I've been having those since I've been there.
Even more moronic jobs.
Becomes a mail boy.
Hey?
He's become a company mail boy now.
The sun doesn't shine out of my anus anymore, that's for sure.
You got a sun shining out of your anus before then?
So no leaving beers then.
No leaving what?
No leaving party.
No, I don't do things like that. I want out. Decision made, move on. I will admit the work will be a lot more interesting than it has been recently, so that's one good thing.
That was a little bit more than 2 seconds.
Kaylee was talking to me about the cat. The cat's decided that it
Dare
doesn't
she?
The cat has apparently decided that she doesn't want to eat her food out of her bowl, but if you just lie it on the floor, like the food on the floor, she'll eat it.
Yeah, or you just put it in a bowl and she starts until she starts eating out of the bowl again.
Well, that's what I said. I was like, you need to stop indulging the cat when it decides to just be an arse.
If you want to indulge anything, and then just drop your pants.
I don't think she'd indulge, she'd probably just laugh at me.
You want us to laugh at you as well now, or what?
No.
Well, the cat.
Yeah.
Cut off. Get those fuckers off.
If you don't try, you'll never win.
Ooh, I sigh.
Gav,
Yo.
a tam o' shanter, is that the cap with a bobble on top?
Yep.
Cool.
Like a flat cap kind of thing, yeah.
Just a set of hornet heads. One's got two.
Hmm. Wait, what? I just saw a question come by on Facebook. Anyone ever used nail varnish to paint their models? Are there any advantages, disadvantages?
Yeah, don't
Is
fucking
it
do it.
coming, local girl?
I know some guys use nail polish to like as a paint, but I wouldn't use a varnish.
Yeah, well, nail polish, nail varnish. I mean, but
Oh, they're the same
you
thing
could
over
use them
here.
on cars, but I don't think you could use them on anything else.
They're too thick though. They don't.
Yeah, well, you use lacquer thinner,
Yeah, I guess so.
but still, the color range is not really.
Would you use it for some flaky effect, would you? Metal flake effect?
Yeah, well, there are a lot of different sorts, of course. I don't know if it's possible, but you won't do a tritone camo with one. That's for sure. Can I have Dunkelgelb by Maybelline New York?
Forbio green. Everything needs Forbio green.
That'll be in the winter range.
Yeah, do you do the whitewash that goes with this?
That bad, eh?
Long week.
Long week. You haven't worked for the last 2 days.
Only today.
Oh. Wil je mij klagen?
What?
No. Somebody's interrupting the conversation. Let's download Bohemian Rhapsody. That's one part. It's this one.
Who the fuck's got birds? Is that Adam?
Is Adam our new Birdman? He's not replying, so I guess yeah.
Ooh. We don't have covered bridges in Europe, do we?
Covered bridges?
Yeah. What you get in America?
Don't think so, no.
Yeah. Someone's done a dio with some German troops with a covered bridge.
Hmm.
In minor detail.
Well, no, that's minor detail. That's pretty big detail. Does it send where it was?
No. Might be a dio about reenactors in the States, I suppose.
Nice one. What page?
Oh, I've gone past it now. You can't go back on, can you, on Facebook once you've gone forward?
If you don't refresh, you can scroll back. That's not a
I've gone
problem.
on.
Useless.
It is useless.
Fucking Facebook.
Yeah.
Something is funny.
Mild music. I just thought we were going to talk about this group build, but we didn't, did we?
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, they might come back later. We can still try. Knight should be watching, but he probably isn't.
He's probably fallen asleep by now.
Yeah. Calling sick. Don't believe that either.
Holy fucking shit.
Wow.
Check this guy out.
What guy?
Hang on. Hang on.
Hang on to your tits. Where did you share it?
Fuck. Fucking hell.
Well, that's impressive.
That's very impressive.
I just got the page. His page.
You not got his photos page.
It does them on a large scale as well.
It's 1/6 scale, isn't it?
Something big.
Oh,
It's
I
just
got
a-
a
if, if- I think that's just a picture of his house.
It's all foam and stuff, though.
Jan, you understood the text on the T-shirt.
Of course.
I don't know. I don't know how good your reading in Dutch is.
I can read Dutch, just speaking it is the problem.
Okay.
How do you manage at your work?
But me,
Yeah.
well, when you got Polish and Czechs and all that, you speak English.
Fair enough, yeah.
And he works for Oops, so.
Yeah. Have any of you seen that diorama by Bjorn Jacobson with the King Tiger?
Hmm. It's pretty
Who's
cool.
King Tiger?
Bjorn Jakobsen.
Fuck knows how to spell that.
BJORN Jacobson.
Oh, okay.
That's
BJ,
actually very easy to spell.
BJ.
Bjorn.
I will share it in the Picture Plastic web page.
He started writing his own books, isn't he?
Mhm.
And he's like using LEDs or something.
Yep, I think so.
Well, that's different.
You're different.
Well, I know that.
definite.
Actually, if you go through his photos, it actually tells you he uses small 9-volt LED lamps.
He's got some nice stuff on his page, actually.
Wat zeg je, schat?
It's not a very flat round picture of yarn on there for the hanging.
De rechts is prettiger. Nou, nog niet helemaal, want zet haar hoofd nog omhoog. Eigenlijk moet je hoofd gewoon ook plat op de matras. Dat is best. Je kent het liedje toch wel, of niet?
What's making the angry green kiwi angry and green?
My chair is on like a piece of carpet and it's moving around a lot. I need to go and buy a larger piece of industrial carpet, I guess.
Who did you kill? Who do you need to roll up?
I just want to protect the actual carpet on the floor.
Mm. What the?
Fucking shit biscuits.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Fucking Facebook. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of shit have you got on Facebook?
It was a picture. It was a bird and a
That's no fucking way. That was a bird. That was my iPhone. The bird
was like
came in contact of the windscreen of a truck.
It was an Indian ringlet dancing up and down to music.
What kind of music do these Indians play?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd love to have seen Mike's reaction to that.
To what?
That noise incursion.
What the fuck?
It'd be kind of funny.
What the fuck is that? Is that a dog?
It's a dog.
Yeah, it's a coaster. I mean, it's because it's made of glass, so we're using it to cut the photo edge on.
No, on the chat.
Oh. Dog wiener.
It's the opposite of a wiener dog, isn't it?
I guess so, yes.
A dog wiener. That's a, yeah. He needs a shave.
Or just stop lying like that.
Some German built a 12-foot long Bismarck, and it looks really cool. A radio control 12-foot long Bismarck.
Why would you start with something like that?
You know what I got a problem with that dio with the King Tiger that's burning? The King Tiger looks brilliant. And then you see the Sherman. Not a speck of dust on it, not even on the tracks. Why all the work in the King Tiger, which looks very good, and then you got it's almost shiny just out of the showroom. Really? It's just a shame.
There's a bit of discoloration on the side skirts.
Yeah. That's a battle cruiser. Bismarck wasn't a battle cruiser. Bismarck was a battleship. And it
No,
actually
that's
says
Metal Freezer, my bad.
it actually says in the title the Admiral Grasp P. It's not the Bismarck, Adam. That's the
Yeah,
Admiral.
that is the grass spray. I'm dead. Because I wasn't paying attention. I was
You're
like,
too
oh,
lazy-
look at that. That
You're
looks
too
cool.
lazy to read.
Yeah, I am lazy to. I was like, that looks cool.
You wanted it.
I just want it. I don't really care what the fuck it is. It would just be fun to have.
I want it. I want it. I want it.
I don't want to spend the multi-thousands of dollars that it would cost to make one of those things, but
You could just start with if it's 12 foot long, just start with a kayak.
yeah, I think buy a kayak and just
Ask Mike about it. He knows about kayak and canoes.
Pretty impressive, eh?
Yep.
That must take them years to make.
Yep.
the RC subs always get me because like an actual working sub, that's kind of impressive.
They're only impressive if they get back to the surface again.
True.
You better get started then, Adam.
No.
Check out my submarine. It's one use only.
Yeah. So it's basically a sink marine.
Boom, boom.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. I'm here till Thursday.
Sounded too convincing. Not a part-time Elvis impersonator, are you, Gav?
No.
He does that full time.
Okay, I was just gonna say that. Yes. That's my new full-time job. I'm available for parties, bar mitzvahs, christenings, and funerals.
In that order.
Peanut butter, banana, and bacon sandwich.
Please note the song choice will not change.
I have one repertoire only.
Or Dragon just re-releasing every kit they've made in the last 20 years.
Yep.
Apparently they're re-releasing their M7 Priest early production.
Is Lord knows why they are becoming what they are, but
I think Revel have been buying up a lot of other people's molds and stuff recently. I know they've always kind of done that, but
they've been reboxing them. They're not like buying them up. They're just buying bulk orders of them from suppliers.
yeah, because like I was in the model shop today and noticed that there was like a Revell 135 T14 Armata, and I was like, they don't make a fucking T14 Armata.
It's
I
the
was like,
Civies,
I was gonna say it's probably the Zvezda kit.
it is. Yeah, it's just. I mean, they just got deals with ICM and Vista to brand their stuff. I guess it's because you can sell it to Rebel and you don't have to distribute it yourself and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
But they've been doing that for yonks, though. It's just that
Oh yeah,
lately
I know they have. It's just it seems somewhat kind of almost more
it
obvious
seems
now.
like they've been really pushing it lately. Like,
Yeah.
which I don't mind because like makes it easier for me to just go to a shop and buy a Sylvester kit or a ICM kit, because ICM kits are really hard to get here. So
Met een telefoonabonnement en die verlengd via de site van T-Mobile. Nou, er viel al niks tegen dat hij dat überhaupt voor elkaar had gekregen. Nou, moest je doorafspraak maken. Dus maar dan moet je zelf vertekenen. En dat is niet thuis. En dat komt al op zaterdag. Maar dan moet je 's ochtends of 's middags waren we thuis. Plus het kost €10.
they've been rebranding Edgewood boxing as well. I forgot about that. They have like the SC5A and things.
I wonder who's King, because I actually noticed there earlier today that one of the kits I saw was a 35th scale King Tiger, but I don't know which kit that is that's been reboxed. Is that
It's
a Zvezda one as well?
ICM.
Didn't think ICM did a King Tiger.
Yeah, they do.
They do. I think the Zvezda one though is a Dragon Imperial, isn't it?
Maybe. Gone to bed. What's up?
Oh yeah, Hasegawa's also going to be reboxing the ICM one.
It's something that doesn't worry me.
Nah.
I'll build any shit.
Dat jij gaat sporten morgen. Als je tikt en sporten, dan ben je nog maar daar in de kou staan, hè?
Stick it on a diorama and no one can tell the difference.
Yeah, that's very true.
Dus. Dat is bij binnen, laat hem maar lekker hangen. Of niet? Ontspannen.
Happier since they've been married.
Ja, die klopt.
How can you tell?
So anything.
Waarom handen jij dit?
Really?
All the what?
Yeah, grown up. Not bad, eh?
The
I think
outside. Someone's got a fucked alternator pulley or something.
Zeg maar, zijn we hopelijk een paar jaar verder.
What?
Oh ja.
Oi! Still got 4 viewers. Woohoo!
Yeah, one's me, I think. I've actually got it open.
Jan is one probably, so that's. Oh, we're gonna get 2 viewers. No!
The other two are fast asleep.
Wouldn't surprise me though. Not at all. Wow.
Girl named ABCDE mocked by airline staff.
Yeah, I read that. What
Well,
fucking
she
parents?
Mocked with that name.
Parents should be shocked for that name.
Yep.
I don't understand. Like in New Zealand, we have laws that like the name has to be approved, so you can't get away with shit like that.
Yeah, I know that they do in France as well, actually, because there was a big hoo-ha because there was this couple and they wanted to call their They wanted to call their daughter Zoe, right? Which in itself is not an unusual thing. However, their surname happened to be Renault, like the car, and Renault had just released a car called the Renault Zoe. It's like one of their little electric ones. So like this court or whatever decided that these parents couldn't call their daughter Zoe for fear that when she went to school and things, people would make fun of her for having a name the same as a car, despite the fact that, well,
She had a name.
it was Zoe in itself is also just like a really normal kind of name. But yeah, they weren't allowed to call her Zoe or something. Crazy.
Cool story, bro.
Shut up.
It's a bit of a difference between Zoe and ABCD.
Well, exactly.
But you can't name a kid here Justice or anything like that.
No such problems in America.
You can't even name a kid AJ or CJ here. It's banned as well.
That should be fucking banned here and all.
Let's call your kid Mercedes.
I don't know why either, but I just think the name Tyler should be banned as well, just because it sounds daft.
If you gotta ban Tyler, then ban like Sue and
Sue.
all the other horrible names. If you call your kid Bruce, you deserve to be shot.
Bruce.
Yo, Bruce. Bruce.
That only works in Australia though, because everywhere else it sounds weird.
Sounds weird here. And it's...
Yeah, Bruce.
A lot of people call their kids Barry and Larry and stuff like that just so they can call them Bezza. It's really fucking annoying.
What the fuck? Gary says he's not asleep, he's riveted, or he's a rivet.
He's a rivet.
Rivet. Rivet.
I am riveted, or I'm a rivet.
Counting
What
himself.
the hell is that thing?
Fuck knows.
Why would you wear that? That's the fucking stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Context, Adam. Context.
No clue what you're talking about.
There's no comment with that.
Check in the pop chat.
Do I
there's the context.
want to?
You might want one for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Is that like a suit of armor hoodie?
Yes.
There's a little part of me kind of wants one.
Those things are old already. I saw those things 4 or 5 years ago already.
Oh,
Is it
wow.
bad that I kind of want one?
Those are old. Damn.
At least you keep your neck warm.
And you be prepared for battle. Score. Where are we going with this? Here somewhere. Here? Oh. Oh, look at me.
Did I do that?
Yes.
No, you probably don't get that reference. You're too young.
Well, excuse me.
I don't get it either, and I'm too old.
You should know Steve Urkel.
Who?
Oh, wow. You're not that old, are you?
I didn't understand what you said.
Steve Urkel.
Who the fuck
He's
is
like,
Steve?
Wow, really?
Oh, come on. You know who Urkel is. I bloody know who Urkel is. I'm 28 years old.
Not by name.
Family Matters?
Family Matters?
Oh,
Yes.
wow. Damn.
Nope.
nope, don't got no damn clue what you're talking about.
Is it a popular culture reference?
Yes.
That's where you lost me.
Ja, en daarom zeggen wij niet voor niets. Was nou maar naar Specsavers gegaan.
Ja, dat got Specsavers.
You know what? You're probably better off for not seeing it.
Turn my mic back on when I want to talk. It's easier.
All right, die quietly.
This bench is empty.
Ian, have you swapped your camera around? Which to the other side of your desk?
Yeah.
You only now noticed that.
No, I noticed it earlier. I just didn't mention it.
The new camera I got, it's got a short lead, and the extension cable I had was the wrong USB, and it wouldn't record in HD, so
Oh.
I had to plug it directly in. Which necessitated moving it to the other side of the desk.
Technology, eh?
I'm sticking to that story.
So if you want to believe it or not, that's what he says. Uh-huh. Really? No. Yep. What you're working on tonight, John?
That's one of my large figures.
Staying awake.
That was
About just.
working on staying awake. No. Just throwing this one together.
Imperial French Grenadier.
Yeah. We've got the Dutch Grenadier as well.
Okay.
Virtually the same apart from the colour.
What scale are those, yeah?
Say again here?
What scale?
1/16.
Pretty big, man.
You know, 8 bad eyes. Oh, Gav, what I wanted to ask you is how did those 11 November walks go? You had to do those parades.
Yeah, no, they were good. It was a long day, but it was good. Rained a wee bit at one of them, but it wasn't too bad. So, I mean, the main one we do is the one here in Dunfermline. So we actually take part in the main parade that actually runs through a bit of the town to the memorial, and we, stand there for the service and stuff, and then march back again. The other one we go to is along the road in a town along the road, and it's kind of two things there. So the first thing is we've got almost kind of two war memorials. So you kind of go up the hill. They have like a war memorial that sits on top of like a wee kind of hill. So there's no way to parade up to it. We all just kind of gather there, for a short sort of wreath laying service and things, and then we go back down and the cadets form up and take part in the relatively short parade along to the kind of front of the local council offices, and they have another ceremony there, lay some more wreaths. But that one was much easier for the staff because we don't actually take part in that parade. The cadets do. And we just walk alongside for that one. Not entirely sure why, we just do. But this year we also got invited to this kind of, they called it a torchlight parade because it was obviously the 100th year, I think, right across the country. Later on in the evening, there was kind of a torch lighting thing. So they would light a beacon in different places all over the country. So on the Navy base where we have our Air Cadet Squadron, they had an evening where there was primary school kids reading poetry and singing songs and a bunch of stuff. We didn't need to actually take part in that bit. We just took part in the kind of little parade towards the end. So that was okay. But yeah, it was a pretty long day, but worthwhile. And in the end, you know,
Satisfying.
not something we can really complain about. You know, having one long day to remember the long years of the suffering that people gave is hardly much to complain about. So
there are still people that will complain about that.
well, yeah. No, our cadets did really well. Had a couple who did their best to faint, but yeah, just they're not very robust. These kids these days. They kind of just doesn't take much for them to start feeling a bit faint and whatever. So, but no, they did well. So.
You enjoyed it. That's the important part.
Yeah, it's good.
And he did a 2-minute silence in Telford Street.
Mm-hmm. Good.
RAF Keys are trying to do the last post in Ravel and getting some bum notes on a trumpet.
Yeah, apparently it's really hard on a trumpet.
Yeah, things like that are best done on a bugle.
Yeah, we had, was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. One of our cadets got asked to go and play the last post in Reveille at a remembrance service at a local church. And he plays the trumpet. He's a very good trumpet player. But yeah, he said it was really difficult playing it actually on a trumpet.
Yeah, because you don't use any of the valves.
No, yeah. So you don't. You effectively play it like a bugle almost, don't you?
It's supposed to be played by bugle, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, I assume it came originally from from the fact that military or what's the word? Not organizations, but
Yeah, I know what you mean.
groups and regiments would communicate and pass orders by bugle. So I assume that's kind of where it came from.
Originally, the last tune of the day, as it were, going down in the sun, and
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, the last post signifies the end of the day's activities.
the lowering of the flag, I presume, or whatever.
Yeah.
The last post originally signalled that the final sentry post had been inspected and the camp was secure for the night.
Yeah. Apparently it dates from the 17th century or earlier, originated with British troops stationed in the Netherlands, where it drew on an older Dutch custom called taptoe, which comes from the term tattoo, as in military tattoo. The taptoe was also used to signal the end of the day, but originated from signal that beer taps had to be shut, hence that the day had ended.
Top 2, yeah. Or
comes from the Dutch phrase "do den taptoe," yeah, meaning
do
close the tap.
Yeah.
Apparently, the Dutch bugle called taptoe signal, now used for remembrance events, is not the same tune as the last post.
I didn't know that. Since 1928, it's been played every evening at 8 p.m. at the Eep Warmer Bureau.
Yeah, we went to see it when we were on holiday there in September. Yeah, every day, every single night.
Set
at 8
between
o'clock.
40 and 44.
Yeah, it's crazy. Apparently it's local. Apparently it's people from the Last Post Association who are usually also firefighters or something that or that play it.
On the same evening that Polish forces liberated Ypres in 1944, the ceremony was resumed. In spite of the heavy fighting still going on in other parts of the town. These buglers or trumpeters are sometimes seen in fire brigade uniforms or members of the fire brigade representing the last post again.
Oh.
The ceremony has now been held more than 30,000 times. Wow.
Van Melanie is gelijk van niet knap. Hebben een punctie gedaan. Dus ze hebben weefsel uit dat knobbeltje gehaald. Het zijn of kankercellen of niet. Zit er nog iets tussen? Ik vind het zo vaag.
Ik weet het niet, schat.
In the chat, Ian, that's when we were there in September.
You actually went when you went for the week?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if this will play it, so we let it play. I took a video of the last post. And not play. Oh, no.
Must be a pretty
it was busy though, like, you know, and it gets busy really quickly because it's actually it's a road that runs through it. You know, it's a road into the town. So, but they stop the traffic at like 7:30 every night, and then people start to gather. You know, people start to gather up and things, and then yeah, 8 o'clock they have the last post-minute silence. And there's usually like invited guests. Well, there was people who then went and laid some wreaths, but I don't know kind of whether they're invited to do that or if you can just kind of say, I'd like to have, you know, I'd like to go and lay a wreath, and they kind of give you permission or what. I don't know, because there was certainly people. So like, there were some representatives of the British Army in Germany or something were there.
Je gewoon je bek te houden, dat hoorde niks.
Laying wreaths, and then but there's also people who were clearly just members of people's family, you know, who had relatives there laying wreaths as well.
Je hand voor ook gewoon.
Wat zeggen ze?
Ze zijn gewoon hele andere dingen aan het praten hier.
Doe je nog?
Ja. Je hebt een nachtje rust nou.
Een nachtje. Blijf heel nacht nee.
Nee, maar dat bedoel ik niet. Je hebt... Felix heeft een nachtje rust. Wat zei je? Ja, juist. We're down to view fours. Yeah. So we're staying in here, but we're going off air. So you can still join. Dustin, come back in. For the rest of you, hopefully till next week. And as always, fuck off.